Well, hello, hyperspace. My name is Davontos, and it's time to get hyped because in a few videos, I've spoken about the XM-LAR DLC supply drop weapon for Modern Warfare Remastered, and I actually managed to get it, not from supply drops, but actually from earning it with the salvage, and with hands-on experience, and a lot of different ways to use this weapon, we can finally find out if it's overpowered or not. So let's get right into this! So right off the bat, if you've played Call of Duty Ghosts for any platform, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and you've purchased the downloadable weapon, the Maverick, then you've used the XM-LAR. It is literally the exact same weapon. They look the same, they kinda sound the same, the reload animation is very similar, and the damage output, fire rate, everything about it is exactly the same. So, now that we know this, we can actually conclude if this gun is overpowered or not. Now, if you played Ghosts, you would know that the Maverick was a very, very versatile weapon. It was kind of accurate, but not accurate enough so you can snipe people with it, but accurate enough so you can get those long shots. It was a tear at close range, and the fire rate wasn't really the best. It shot a little faster than the AK-47, but it didn't shoot like as fast as an M4A1. So it was kind of like mid-ground. It wasn't a powerhouse like the AK-47, but it wasn't like a pea shooter like the M4. It was literally the mid-ground assault rifle, and that's what we have in the XM-LAR. It's not OP, and it's not weak. And then for different class setups, I think the default ions, you notice when I ADS, it's very obstructive. The default ions has like these 3 sticks along that little circle. It's very, very obstructive, so you can run a suppressor on this weapon, and it's really effective, as the Maverick was with a suppressor. But I feel like these default ions are going to kind of hamper your visibility, so I would suggest a red dot sight. It is very, very useful. So for a class loadout, I say in your first perk, put anything that suits your playstyle. Me, I tend to run a lot of Bandolier because I get a lot of kills and I don't really like running dry, so I put Bandolier to help me out last longer in the battlefield. But anything that suits your playstyle, because this gun is very, very versatile. For your second perk, if you're going to run a suppressor, I would highly suggest putting the UAV jammer because again, this is very good at close range and it suits perfectly with the suppressor, so you can, get in close and get the kills. But note, if you have a suppressor, it's going to hamper the damage at any range, especially at long range, because even by default, it's not the best at long range. So put that suppressor and run UAV jammer to help suit your close range combat. Or if you want to run it like a standard issue assault rifle, put that stopping power and it feels even more like the Maverick. And finally, for your last perk, if you're running stopping power, put deep impact. That way, it's not so accurate at long ranges as the Maverick was, so deep impact allows you to kind of like spray and pray at those long distance shots and try to penetrate through whatever and get the kill. If you're running the suppressor, I would suggest running Martyrdom, because you do have to get in close to get these kills so the gun can feel effective, and if you're taken out at close range, the Martyrdom grenade can probably steal a kill or two for you. So to answer the big question, is the XM-LAR an overpowered pay-to-win weapon? Me, personally, I feel like it kind of is, but that's because I have a lot of experience with the Maverick. The Maverick was my second most used gun in Call of Duty Ghosts, and because of that, I really know how to use the XM-LAR, and I know the secrets to use it and make it effective out in the battlefield. But back in the Ghost days, a lot of people are saying the Maverick is underpowered and it is the shittiest gun, so it can go one of two ways. Either you're really good with it, or you're just really bad with it. And if you're really good with it, then it's one of the best guns in Modern Warfare Remastered. And if you're just bad with it, well, then you will see it as one of the worst guns in Modern Warfare Remastered. However, there is a secret for the XM-LAR that I noticed it's the only gun that can do this specific thingy. But I'll make a video on that in the future if you guys want to hear about it. So if you like this video, punch that like button with a mighty force. Let me know in the comment section below if you want me to reveal the XM-LAR's hidden secret. You can follow me up on Twitter at DavontosMan, and as always, I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a nice day!